What useless skill do you absolutely dominate? Pogo stick. I used to use it as a mode of transportation when I was a kid. Meaning I would hop all around my neighborhood at a whopping 0.2 miles an hour feeling like fucking beast. I wouldn't use it as transportation, but I would sprint on it. Hasn't gotten much use since I broke my arm pogo sticking on ice a long time ago. I can run really fast on my hands and feet. It has never come in handy. Okay, say you're walking home late at night and you cut through an alley. You see someone coming the other way acting like they're about to mug you. Run at them on all fours full speed while shrieking incoherently. Boom, problem solved. So can I. I can gallop. This actually did come in handy one time when I was in 7th grade and we were doing relay races in the gym and had to walk on our hands and feet across the floor. It was a great boon to our team. I'm still undefeated in the game where you have to say an animal that starts with the last letter from the animal the other player said. You keep doing that till someone gives up because he doesn't know more animals. Nobody beats me at this shit. Edit, holy shit, this blew up. Guys, I'm undefeated in my native language, Dutch. In English I'm probably not as good. Eagle. I'm the champ at this except for when using geographic location names. People get all fucked up on the A to A cycle. I have so many breakers: Arkansas, Athens, Acapulco, I'll go all day. Programming names into bowling lane consoles. Op said useless, not indispensable. That's a good skill to have. Whistling to get my dog's attention. If there are other dogs within 2 blocks, I get their attention too. I can do the same thing, but with cats, and it's not a whistle but a screech. Our cats headbutt me until I stop. Remembering phone numbers. It was far more impressive before smartphones. Not so useful nowadays. Not useful? Have you seen someone when they lose their phone? I still know my best friend's phone number who lived a couple houses down when we were kids. Don't know his cell, but could call his parents if I wanted to lol. When passing out papers to a group of people, I can flick the paper in a straight line up to 6 feet. It amazes kids. It's also really fun to hit them in the head with a sheet of paper. Can you make a YouTube tutorial? Let me guess, you worked a few years as one of those people who stands on the streets of Vegas, flicking advertisements for strip clubs and escorts into people's faces. If not, I think I've found your true calling. Tongue twisters. Can't talk for shit normally, but I can say all the crazy shit. Same. I call people by the wrong name, say the wrong word all the time. It's enough that if anyone corrects me I just say same difference and move on. But Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers? I got that in the bag. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. Recognizing the voices of actors and actresses when they are doing voiceovers. It has never been useful and never will be. I know a cop that could do this. He was away at a conference, training one time, and some absolute prick was monopolizing him time at the bar. Gets back to work. 3 weeks later, a detective 3 doors down the hall was playing a tape from evidence, and he goes running down the hall, according to witnesses, and runs in the room and says, "Who is that?" Apparently it was someone they were looking for some sort of money crime, stealing from old ladies type stuff. They were able to send the information to the department where the conference had been and where, apparently, the guy was now living. I too possess this skill. I can do impersonations very well. That's why I'm unemployed. Why should we hire you? WHISHULD, we hire you? I can mimic people fairly convincingly after about 5 or 10 minutes talking to them. Voice, mannerisms and gait. Completely useless skill. Gets me into trouble more than anything. I did briefly go to acting school after every man and his dog said I should be a voice actor. Unfortunately they're all about honesty and being yourself, and that's not what I'm good at. I'm good at pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm good at mimicry. When I was in high school I read some novel in which the woman admires the hero because he has a habit of throwing his keys over his shoulder and catching them behind his back. I practiced and learned to do it pretty easily. But I never had the confidence to do it casually in front of women. Or anyone really. I'm a hibachi chef. So I've mastered this skill as well. Let me tell you buddy. Nobody gives a damn lol. Oh, I do the opposite. Throw it from behind my shoulder and have my other hand out ready to catch them. I can juggle all kinds of things, including fire and machetes. Fun fact, juggling machetes are really expensive but real machetes can be much cheaper. Fun extra danger factor. Do you have any videos? I can make realistic fart sounds with my neck. Not sure if I dominate this skill as I never met a competitor. We duel at dawn. Folding fitted sheets. It seems to amaze people. I call bullshit. That's impossible. My girlfriend can do this. She takes one corner and stuffs it into her other hand and then shakes it around until I guess I black out because the next thing I know is it's folded. I can bark like a dog. Surprisingly well. I can do different sizes and pitches too. It's fun but very annoying to do at the dog park. There's a community that would be very interested in that skill. I can sound just like a cat. I have had people search their homes for a cat when they don't even own one. Dislocating my joints at will. My illness may be chronic but my party tricks are iconic. Rhyming seems like a close second for you. Are you a fella Ella Dan Loss buddy? I can throw a closed fan and catch it open. Good use of my free time. I never did this trick in front of anyone, and I'm not shy, I just know it's useless. I know you mean a folding fan, but I'm just picturing you tossing a box fan into the air, the sides falling off, then you catching it. Remembering absolutely useless shit. RIP useless shit, you will be remembered. I'm crush everybody at Trivial Pursuit for this very reason. People always give me weird look because I can answer absolute random questions because of a random TV show I watched like 10 years ago. Oh yeah? Well, did you know the dollop of toothpaste you put on your brush is called a nurdle? I just learned that a few days ago and can't help but think about it every time I brush my teeth now. Me too. I can memorize 250 Pokemon with attacks, lore, and everything, but I fail at remembering what I did the last 5 minutes of school. I think that's why I have trouble remembering names. I have so much Star Wars and Lord of the Rings trivia in my head that I can't always remember the names of real people. Don't know the names of some people I work with, but I can tell you the name of Glorfindel's horse. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.